I'm back. What's good, everyone? This is MoTV. Got another video coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Got another video. So today, I'm doing a Q&A, or question and answer, and I reached out to friends asking them to ask me questions, and I'm gonna answer them for you. Simple. So, first question. The first question comes from one of my friends, Cameron Gardner. You know what I'm saying? He's chill. I like Cam. Haven't seen him in a while, but I should soon. Anyway, he said, "Why are you so scary?" I don't think I'm too scary. I don't know. You guys can tell me. Am I scary? I don't know. Anyway, I don't really have much to say about that question. I don't think I'm scary. So, yeah. Second question comes from a girl I know named Allie Schwartz. She's a friend of mine. And she said, "What made you want to start your channel?" This is a really good question. For me, I've always loved YouTube. I watch so many YouTubers. I watch KSI. I love his old videos, by the way. I think they're better than his new ones. Except I want him to box Logan Paul so bad. He would whoop him anyway. For me, to start my YouTube channel, it was because for me, it's a passion. I would love to do this for a living. I love to interact with people and just learn about people, you know? And just like, I just wanted to start my YouTube channel I want to grow and get to know everybody, you know what I'm saying? So that's part of the reason why I started my YouTube channel. Passion from others, and it's a passion for me. The third question is from Parker, and she says, "If you could be a pro at any sport, what would it be?" Right here, ladies and gentlemen, it would be the National Basketball Association. I have watched so much NBA since I was a little kid. My favorite player ever is Russell Westbrook. His athleticism is absolutely disgusting. Nobody even touches it. And I love the Oklahoma City Thunder. Don't even get me started on Kevin Durant, because I could make a whole video about that. Kevin Durant's weakest move, but we don't need to talk about that. A National Basketball Association would definitely be the pro sport I would want to play. I love mostly all the teams, all the stars. I love All-Star Weekend. Anything about NBA, I'd love to be in. And it was a dream of mine. But of course, you know, I'm not quite tall enough, don't quite have the requisite skill set. So YouTube is something I absolutely would love to do. So that's my answer, National Basketball Association. Next question is from my boy Ahmed. This is one of my niggas, though. Ahmed, he said, "Who would win in a boxing fight, me or you?" Alright, Ahmed. You see them hands, boy. Let's get it. No, I'm playing, but I know Ahmed does box, so I mean, me and him are about the same weight class. If we both trained, I mean, who knows? He's a decent boxer, you know. I think I could be a decent boxer, so I guess we would have to find out. We'll never know until, you know, we get in that ring, but let's go, Ahmed. Let's go. The fifth question is from TJ. This is one of my boys at USM. I love TJ. He said, "Where am I from and what do I do?" I'm from Holton, Maine, which is actually where I'm recording this video right now. I go to USM, and I've lived in other countries in my life. My dad was in the military. He lives in Africa right now. And I've lived in Germany. I've lived in France. I've been to Belgium. I've been to Africa. I've been to Canada. I've been to the Netherlands. I mean, I'm just blessed to have traveled a lot in my life, and I think that's taught me a lot, because when you sit in a history class in school, I mean, who the fuck really cares, or who learns anything about who cares about sitting in a class and listening to a boring teacher lecture about shit that you can't physically see and experience yourself? It's a whole different story. So yeah, that's kind of my background of where I'm from, where I've lived. I go to USM. I'm a business major, and YouTube is something I love to build off, and I feel like business could help me build on that even more with the business aspect of it. And what do I do? Right now, obviously I go to college, as I said. I also work in a nursing home called the Barron Center in Portland. I work in the kitchen and just help patients get food, and that's about it. And that's it. That's where I'm from and what I do. That's me. My next question is from my absolute nigga, my best friend Matthew Anderson. And he says, "Who's your favorite rapper and why?" Um, Whew, that's tough. Man, that's tough. I would say my favorite rapper, my favorite rapper that comes to mind is Future. Um, I love Future, Wicked, I love all of his albums. I also love Hopsin. I think Hopsin lyrically is one of the best rappers in the game. Lyrically, with his stories and everything. But as of right now, my favorite rapper I would say is Joyner Lucas. And the reason I say this is because the stories and everything he talks about, what he tells is absolutely amazing. His best friend committing suicide, I mean, that song literally made me cry. If you haven't listened to it, it's called Joyner Lucas, I'm sorry, go listen to it because it's amazing. Also Ross Capricorni, that's an amazing video, and everything that Joyner Lucas lyrically could end up being one of the greatest, if not the greatest. Also his remixes. He remixes DNA, he remixes Panda, he remixes Bank Account, and I think all those blew me away because of how lyrically fast he can rap and just how he can twist the tables of the song around. Like, for instance, when he did the Gucci Gang remix, he twisted it so, like, Lil Pump talks about doing drugs all the time, but he twisted it and said, "I don't do any of that. I don't do drugs. You guys made a name because you do drugs." Same thing with No Mask remix. He turned it around and said, "I don't take no Percocets, no Molly Percocets." You know what I'm saying? So I respect Joyner Lucas. He is one of my favorite rappers, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do in the future. And that's my answer for that one. Okay, guys, that wraps up the Q&A. Thank you to everybody who sent out questions to me. I will link one of your social medias in the description for each of these 6 people that sent me questions. Thank you. And yeah, that's a little bit about myself. I am very passionate about this, and I hope I can grow my YouTube channel. And please share this, anything. Please subscribe, and thank you. Peace.